Can you speak in the mic, Mr. Scott?
Sure I can.
Yeah.
I've instructed my client. You can hear me without the mic. But I've instructed my
But I
client
want the public
not
to hear you.
answer that question.
Okay, so-
Mr. Mays,
Mr.
let me
Ken
finish.
Scott.
Don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
You
Don't do that.
go ahead. But I'm gonna interrupt you because this is our hearing. It's not yours. So go ahead and don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna tell you one more
Okay,
time.
well, you can get up and
One
walk
more
and we'll
time.
go across the street.
We can do that.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
that.
Y'all, it's y'all politics. I ask a simple question. Go ahead and proceed, and then we gonna see what you do. I will interrupt in order to keep this right. Madam Chair, when I'm asking questions, I'm gonna do, he ain't gonna run this. Go ahead, Mr. Scott.
Madam Chairman, I don't allow nobody to disrespect me or my client. So once you can get him under control, we'll be back. Let's go.
So you leaving? I want the record to show that Mr. Gilchrist is walking out. Now what I want to do is put a motion on the floor to subpoena the mayor or ask her to come up here at the next meeting, and I so move.
There's a motion on the floor to subpoena the mayor for the next meeting. Is there a second? There's a motion on the floor, Ms. Fields. It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair, let me say this. That looked like something that was staged. And I'm here to tell you this. Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, you're out of order. You can move and leave. You said you were gone. I'm asking you to do, but you ain't gonna stand in the middle. Point of order. You out of order, Mr. Scott, and your business is over. You don't need to talk to me.
Okay.
You had your chance to talk to me. Why are you walking up here on me? Get on back away from me.
Councilman Mays,
Or what? Or what you doing?
This is
up here?
inappropriate.
What you doing up here?
we are taking a meeting.
Get away from me.
This is
Get away
inappropriate.
from me. You're out of order. Get the hell away from me. Get the hell away from me. You won't crack me across my head. And I'm going to tell you what. I want this sent to the police. You ain't cracking me across my head. Well, you ain't going to threaten nobody in no public meeting because your man don't want to answer an easy question. I'm going to make a promise to you. You're not going to interrupt this meeting threatening no elected official with no physical violence. I don't care what kind of suit you wear.
Councilman Mays.
I don't care what kind of suit you wear.
Councilman
You
Mays,
way out
I'm
of order.
asking you
and
to
you're
calm
making
down.
your client look bad. So go on with that mess.
Councilman
We in
Mays.
discussion on the motion. Now let me say that, Madam Chair, did you recognize me?
I did, Councilman Mays.
Point of privilege. Point of privilege, Madam Chair.
There's a point of privilege.
Would you
What's your
please
point of-
quiet the citizen, please?
Yeah, please.
We can't even have a meeting.
If
He's out of
anybody
order
else,
as well.
if anybody else disrupts this meeting, you will be removed under the disorderly conduct ordinance 31-10.
Yes, I would ask Ms. Lewis if she could come up to the podium, please. This is for a special order to discuss the status of the city's water fund and water liens. It's been on every committee meeting, certainly since you took this position.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. So,
I
Ms.
have not received the referral in writing. Just because it's on the agenda does not mean that I'm responding to it.
It's not a referral, it's a special order.
Okay?
Do you not get our agendas ahead of time?
We get them like right before the meeting. We've talked about this before too.
Okay, well, this special order has been on literally every committee meeting for the past, I don't know, at least 3-4 months.
And we
Or
never talk about it.
more than that.
So why would I expect it to come up today?
Oh, my God. So it is. And so, Ms. Lewis, if you will just answer the questions that you can, and then whatever you can't, maybe you can get answers to next time.
Okay.
I think that would be appreciated. So,
Sure.
Ms. Fields, if you would like to continue.
Okay, the first committee meeting that you attended, and this was brought up, and we asked you for this report, and I could understand why at that point in time you hadn't been in the position for long, maybe you wouldn't have any information, but certainly by now you
Can you
should...
just ask the question?
Oh, my God.
I beg your pardon, Ms. Lewis?
We don't need all of this scolding. Just ask me the question.
Madam Chair, would you please tell Ms. Lewis that her sarcastic comments are not welcome and to
Oh,
please
I'm not being
restrain
sarcastic.
herself? Restrain yourself, Ms. Lewis. You've just got up here and gave a big speech how everybody needs to respect everyone.
Yes,
So
and
that comment,
I don't need to be scolded.
that comment was not warranted.
I don't need to be scolded.
And
I'm
you
an
don't
adult.
need to be making comments like that. Now, I'm going to continue.
This is exactly why we need a qualified CFO.
So, okay,
Madam Chair?
what's Ms. Fields? Wait a minute, you guys, Ms. Fields.
Okay, since Ms. Lewis is declining to even participate in the questions, I want to send a referral to Mayor Weaver and the city attorney and the city administrator. If she is the acting CFO, okay, she's refusing to answer financial questions. A good part of the responsibilities of council is oversight of the finances.
Yes.
So how can we have oversight if she won't even respond to questions? I just want to say I appreciate Attorney Wheeler reading from the charter, but I'd also like to say that while I didn't approve of Mr. Mays's behavior and his yelling and the way he acted, I also have never seen an attorney act the way that Mr. Scott acted, much less a threat like that, a public threat to physically do harm to a member of council.
Also appreciate Ms. Wheeler reading that, but it's been almost 2 years on council. We've begged and pleaded about this behavior, and this is the first time she's read that, the first time.
The city employees is just as bad. When Tamar Lewis called me an asshole and a cocksucker, did none of y'all say anything about that? None of y'all.
Hello, this thing on? My name is Mr. R.L. Mitchell, and I'd like to address the situation of the Hurley Hospital. With the, one of the co-managers of the hospital is named Jason Newsom. Jason A. something, aggravate. But anyway, I can say for the public that I bet you, and I want some money from this, that one of the members on Hurley Hospital, the man was sitting there, his wife was on there. I bet you, y'all, Mr. Jason Newsom will have a fit before the NAACP woman have a fit talking about this lawyer jumping on Mays right there. I bet you money, Mr. Galloway, and that's why I can get me some ching-chings in my pocket. You won't, that's the only way I can get some money from you people. Don't want to distribute the budget. And Ms. Field talking about outside counsel. Once you go down to Alabama, see what George Washington and get the counsel from Alabama and see how they counsel Flint. And then they probably do just like this lawyer did to Mr. Mays. Do what to the peoples of Flint, order them out, talking about bust inside the face, bust, who done heard of such thing to bust Mays, crack his head in front of everybody else? That's what the council will do for Alabama from Miss Fields talking that junk, coming up like they taking all them general statues off from Alabama and stuff, the soldiers fought all their life and look at that, Miss Galloway. And another thing, and Mr. President, you see what the situation you got us in now? Act the public don't count. Let Miss Galloway talk that thing and all that stuff talking about. And Mr. McGrail, they got him part-time job being a sheriff.
Mr. Mitchell, your time is up.
Country bunker, we got to know we're a turkey bunker. We get
Mr. Mitchell, your time is up.
up, lady.
Thank you, sir.
And like
Mr. Mitchell, your time is
Hey
up.
man, what? You bald-headed donkey, man, what? Man, you up there? Man, listen.
Ariel, I'm going to rule you out of order and have you removed. Thank you.